With $681 billion in revenue by fiscal year 2025, 2.1 million employees, and over 10,750 stores spread across 19 countries, Walmart boasts impressive figures. Behind these colossal numbers are the three siblings, Rob, Jim, and Alice Walton, who possess hundreds of billions of dollars in assets and control approximately 45% of Walmart's shares. These staggering statistics have shaped the world's largest retail empire, despite its humble beginnings as a small store in Rogers, Arkansas. The story begins with Sam Walton, a humble man with a keen vision for low-cost retail. Since its founding in 1962 with the classic slogan EDLP, Everyday Low Price, Walmart has continuously expanded, becoming an icon of consumer culture in the US and globally. From such humble beginnings, many have questioned what enabled Walmart to grow into the giant corporation it is today, and how the Walton family has maintained their power and wealth for generations. To better understand this, let's go back in time, tracing Walmart's journey of over 8 decades of building and development, and deciphering the secrets that have helped the Walton family preserve their power and the enormous fortune they have painstakingly built. Sam Walton, the pioneer. The story of every great empire usually begins with an extraordinary individual, and for Walmart, that individual was Sam Walton. He was born on March 29, 1918, in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. As a child, his family moved to Missouri, where he attended Columbia High School. From a young age, Walton distinguished himself as an Eagle Scout and was voted the most talented male student upon graduating in 1936. He went on to study at the University of Missouri, majoring in economics and graduating in 1940. After graduation, Walton joined the J.C. Penney department store chain in Des Moines, Iowa, as an intern. This is where Sam Walton learned his first lessons in retail, from merchandise display to customer service. But like many young people of his generation, his career was interrupted by World War II. Walton temporarily set aside his business dreams to serve in the military as an intelligence officer. In 1945, after being discharged from the military, Sam and his wife moved to Newport, Arkansas. He borrowed $20,000 from his father-in-law, plus $5,000 of his own savings, to buy the rights to a Ben Franklin store, a popular convenience store chain at the time. It was here, in his small Newport store, that Sam Walton began experimenting with a formula that would later revolutionize the world: low prices, high service. His goods were cheaper than his competitors, and he personally worked hard and interacted with customers in a friendly manner. Naturally, the store thrived in the following years. However, fate always presents unexpected challenges. In 1950, when the landlord decided not to renew the lease, he was forced to give up and find a new location. Walton moved to Bentonville, a small town nearly 100 kilometers from his old store, and started a new business called Walton's Five and Dime. This time, he proactively leased premises and persuaded the new landlord to sign a long-term contract of up to 99 years, while boldly experimenting with a self-service model, a daring move far ahead of its time in the 1950s. Once the Bentonville store was established, Sam continued to expand. He borrowed more capital and reinvested all profits to replicate the Ben Franklin store model in many other small towns. By 1960, he owned a chain of 15 stores. All of them, regardless of their names, operated on a single business philosophy, a truth that Sam Walton had distilled: buy low, sell low. It was a magical cycle. Buy in huge quantities from manufacturers to get the cheapest input costs, then sell at the lowest possible price to attract the largest number of customers. Don't try to sell at high prices to make a large profit on each item. sell in large quantities to make a small profit on millions of items. Sam expanded this discount store model in the early 1960s because he recognized a changing market. He believed this business model could succeed in small towns, areas often overlooked by large corporations who thought the profit margins weren't attractive enough. Sam proposed the idea to the Ben Franklin chain's management, but it was rejected. They were convinced that price reductions would lead to lower profits, something no shareholder wanted to accept. Disappointed but undeterred, Sam decided to change course. He mortgaged his house and borrowed more money to pursue what no one believed would succeed: opening a large chain of stores in rural areas, selling products at low prices. His goal was clear: drastically reduce prices to attract customers and increase sales to offset the profit margin. Sam's innovative approach not only changed shopping habits, but also laid the solid foundation for a massive retail empire. The decisive moment in Walton's life finally arrived. On July 2nd, 1962, the first Walmart store, Walmart Discount City, officially opened in Rogers, Arkansas, a small town of only about 5,700 people. The store, nearly 3,300 square meters in size, featured a simple, minimalist design. True to Sam Walton's no-frills philosophy aimed at minimizing costs, the store offered thousands of diverse consumer products, from household goods and food to clothing, stationery, and more. All were significantly cheaper than the average market price. Walmart declared to its customers that this was a completely new retail model, unlike anything seen before. Sam Walton built Walmart not only with money and goods, but also with a very clear business philosophy. Remarkably, Walton chose not to compete directly with the big players in major cities at the beginning. Instead, he targeted the rural market, where there were few competitors, but the demand for inexpensive goods was extremely high. While major retail brands were vying for every square meter of urban space, Sam Walton quietly conquered the rural market with his trucks, prominent red price tags, and a clear promise: every day, low prices. With that keen vision, Walmart, starting from a single store, rapidly expanded throughout Arkansas and neighboring states within just a few years. And from here, the story of a legendary retail empire, a force that would reshape the American economy, officially began its first chapter. The formation and development of the Walmart empire entered its IPO phase and exploded in popularity. Walmart was still a relatively modest company at this time, with only 38 stores nationwide and revenue exceeding $44 million. However, the company officially conducted its initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange. With 300,000 shares issued at $16.50, Walmart opened up a massive fundraising channel. The abundant cash flow from investors now fueled Walmart's rapid growth. In just a few years, Walmart experienced phenomenal expansion, operating over 125 stores and achieving revenues exceeding $340 million. The number of employees also skyrocketed to thousands. To achieve such rapid growth, Sam Walton's vision wasn't limited to simply opening new stores. It also focused heavily on optimizing operational efficiency. In this growth model, each distribution center was strategically located, ensuring proximity to the store clusters within a day's drive. Instead of relying on small, independent shipping providers, Walmart proactively invested in its own logistics infrastructure, from warehousing systems to its truck fleet. As a result, Walmart's logistics costs are consistently 2 to 3 percentage points lower than those of its retail rivals. This may seem like a small difference, but it's incredibly significant in the retail industry, known for its thin profit margins. Furthermore, Walmart stores are strategically located to create a high density of coverage, ensuring efficient distribution while maximizing the accumulated purchasing power of many small towns and surrounding areas. This strategy of expanding into smaller towns allowed Walmart to quickly gain market share without directly confronting larger urban competitors. While other retail corporations were busy competing in cities, Walmart quietly built infrastructure in the south-central United States, accumulating resources and preparing for nationwide expansion. During this process, Walmart continuously launched game-changing strategic moves. One of these was the introduction of Sam's Club, a membership-based warehouse model focusing on wholesale customers and small businesses. The buy more, get a discount strategy quickly generated enormous purchasing power, helping the corporation's revenue surpass $1 billion for the first time without compromising its traditional low-price image. Alongside expanding its retail model, Walmart invested heavily in operational technology. Building its own satellite network, connecting over 1,000 stores, allowed the company to track inventory and sales in real time, giving it a significant advantage over competitors still relying on manual methods. Sam Walton called this the information highway, a key platform that helped Walmart accelerate distribution. Walmart continued to innovate with the supercenter model, combining grocery stores and department stores in one large space, transforming shopping into a one-stop shop experience. Simultaneously, the cross-docking model was implemented throughout the system, allowing goods to go directly from suppliers to stores without intermediate warehouses, reducing costs, increasing turnover speed, and proving particularly effective for fresh food. Thanks to these innovations, Walmart quickly expanded to nearly 1,200 stores, with revenues of approximately $16 billion, making Sam Walton the richest man in America. However, Walton still often drove his old truck, wore a TMX watch, and appeared as a simple, hardworking, meticulous worker who always adhered to the principle that the customer is always right. This simplicity became a unique aspect of the company's culture, where even the CEO was willing to carry boxes, smile brightly, and assist employees during busy periods. As Sam Walton entered his twilight years, he began preparing for the transition of power. Even after stepping down from direct executive roles, Sam retained a key role in strategic decision-making and ensured Walmart did not deviate from the core philosophy he had established. For Sam Walton, Walmart was not just a business, but an ideal, where low prices were not simply for competition, but to improve the lives of millions of consumers. Alongside Walmart's growth, the Walton family quietly prepared for the continuation of their legacy. Sam's children began participating in managing the family's assets and representing the voice of the next generation, though they did not directly hold executive power. Together with his wife, Sam Walton established the Walton Family Foundation, focusing on education, community development, and underdeveloped areas as a way of giving back to society. As Walmart dominated the United States, the corporation rapidly expanded internationally. Its first stores outside the U.S. marked a transformation from a national consumer icon to a global retail powerhouse. Its enormous scale allowed Walmart to exert significant pressure on the supply chain, forcing suppliers to lower prices to remain on its shelves. This strategy resulted in phenomenal growth, making Walmart the first retail company in the world to exceed $100 billion in annual revenue. However, along with success came growing controversy. Walmart was criticized for its price-cutting policies toward suppliers, its opposition to unions, and its controversial labor conditions. Nevertheless, its low-cost operating model maintained an almost unbeatable competitive advantage. In the final years of his life, despite a serious illness, Sam Walton remained closely involved with Walmart, embodying the spirit of a true store owner. Before his death, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, recognizing his immense contributions to the American economy and consumer culture. Sam's passing did not close Walmart, but opened a new chapter that had been meticulously prepared. Power was transferred smoothly within the Walton family, without conflict or disruption. Walmart continued to expand aggressively, both domestically and internationally, strengthening its supply chain, optimizing operations, and maintaining its dominant position. Sam Walton's greatest legacy was not just thousands of stores or a vast fortune, but a corporate DNA where low prices, operational discipline, and unwavering trust in customers were passed down from generation to generation. Shortly afterward, his eldest son, Rob Walton, was appointed chairman of the board, officially formalizing the transfer of power within the family. This wasn't a sudden change of leadership, but rather a carefully planned move by Sam since the late 1980s. Rob's takeover didn't cause any internal disruption. On the contrary, it helped maintain the characteristic family spirit that Walmart has always upheld. Meanwhile, David Glass continued as CEO throughout the period from 1988 to 2000, ensuring absolute stability at the executive level. Under Glass's leadership, Walmart witnessed an unprecedented period of rapid growth. Walmart acquired major retail systems in Canada and Mexico and built an automated logistics network and a lean supply chain, turning its low price advantage into a nightmare for all competitors. This was one of the rare power transitions in the business world that was complete, without scandal, and without cultural disruption. Entering the 21st century, Walmart became a giant retail machine with thousands of stores globally and soaring revenue. After David Glass left the CEO position, H. Lee Scott Jr. took over and quickly led Walmart to surpass ExxonMobil to top the Fortune 500 list in 2002, with revenue of nearly $220 billion. During this period, Walmart began to be more selective in its globalization strategy. The company entered Japan, Central America, Chile, and India, but also withdrew from unsuitable markets such as South Korea and Germany, demonstrating the limitations of the low-price model when lacking localization. Alongside market expansion, Walmart repositioned its brand. From 2006, the chain of stores in the U.S. was renovated to attract middle-class and affluent customers. The new slogan, "Save Money, Live Better," was introduced, emphasizing that saving is linked to a better quality of life. Walmart also changed its logo, reinforcing a more modern and friendly image. The company also strengthened its social responsibility with disaster relief activities, a commitment to sustainable development, and a $4 generic drug program that helped millions of low-income Americans access healthcare. In the late 2000s, Walmart began laying the groundwork for digital transformation with the acquisition of Voodoo, paving the way for direct competition with Amazon in the future. Throughout this period, the Walton family remained a strategic pillar behind the scenes. Though discreet in the media, they maintained long-term control through stock and trust funds, ensuring Walmart stayed true to its philosophy of low prices and operational discipline. This quiet presence helped Walmart avoid risky short-term decisions and continue to stand strong as a global retail empire. The launch of the Walmart Plus membership service at $98 per year was a direct response to Amazon Prime, offering benefits such as free shipping, gas discounts, and faster delivery through its network of over 2,700 stores. By 2025, Walmart aims to achieve revenue of $681 billion, owning over 10,700 stores in 19 countries, with more than 2.1 million employees. It will not only maintain its #1 position in the retail industry, but also reshape itself into an integrated platform encompassing retail, technology, logistics, and finance. Global e-commerce sales are projected to increase by 22%, primarily driven by home delivery and marketplaces, alongside significant investments in artificial intelligence, warehouse robots, and the Walmart Connect advertising platform. While Walmart enters the technology era, The Walton family is quietly undergoing a generational transition. Alice Walton has chosen her own path with art and philanthropy, notably the Crystal Bridges Museum in Arkansas as a cultural statement and commitment to the community. Jim Walton stepped down from the board in 2016, making way for his son, Stuart Walton, marking the transition to the third generation. Rob Walton continued as chairman of the board until 2015, before handing over the position to his son-in-law, Greg Penner, who represents a new generation of leadership that closely blends the family legacy with modern management thinking. As of 2025, the Walton family controlled approximately 45% of Walmart's shares through trusts, with an estimated net worth of over $430 billion, consistently ranking high on the list of America's wealthiest families. However, what sets them apart is not just their wealth, but how they wield their influence. Through the Walton Family Foundation, the family has contributed billions of dollars to education, the environment, and community development in a discreet and sustainable manner. From 2011 to 2025, Walmart transformed from a discount supermarket chain into a global retail, technology, and logistics conglomerate, directly competing with Amazon. Even so, Walmart's core identity remains unchanged: low prices, large-scale operations, and serving the general public. After all the upheavals, innovations, and controversies, Walmart is still led by the lighthouse of the Walton family, who didn't seek personal fame, but chose to preserve the foundation and continue the spirit of Sam Walton. From a small store in Arkansas to a global retail empire, Walmart is not just a story of growth, but also a clear testament to the American entrepreneurial spirit: pragmatic, daring, and constantly evolving. Though imperfect, it is the philosophy of serving the masses at low cost that has helped Walmart stand strong for over 6 decades and become a global economic icon. If you find this story offers you a new perspective, don't forget to like it to support the team. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos about business empires, powerful families, and the stories behind global brands. What do you think about Walmart and the Walton family? Will this massive, low-cost model be a driver for the economy or a double-edged sword for society? Please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Thank you for watching until the end.